it would be I will be focusing on entrepreneurs, innovators, small business owners, independent um, independent bosses. That's what you want to call it. Um, for the reasons that they're the ones that are trying to make things better for themselves, their families, and their communities. However, these many distractions are keeping us from working together, uniting, and coming together and doing better for ourselves and our community. So you have the Black Americans, you have the Africans, and the diaspora, the rest of the diaspora. So what I want to do is go over this list and I'll break it down some more on what exactly the goal of One Black Nation is. So, according to this writer, she has 101 distraction techniques, and I don't believe that I'll make it through all 101 on this broadcast, but we'll keep this channel going with constant postings. Be sure to like and subscribe as I am trying to grow this channel. Be sure to hit the like button or the thumbs up button and subscribe. The only way to do this is to do this and stop with the distractions. So, as this writer writes, she wrote that when it comes to complex trauma, survivors may face any number of debilitating symptoms from flashbacks, nightmares, and intrusive or overwhelming emotions to unsafe impulses, unmanaged disassociation, and all the challenges of daily living that become magnified as you wrestle your mental health. Many skills and therapeutic tools can be vital to getting through, but sometimes they just don't feel like enough. You may have been successful at putting memories away, but are still left in a funky headspace you can't seem to shake off. Or maybe you've gotten grounded, but are too flooded with emotions to even begin looking at what you got, at what got you so off kilter. Sometimes you just need a middle step before you get to your other skills. Distractions can be surprisingly helpful tools and often underappreciated. One thing to keep in mind when using distraction is that it's not a long term solution, according to the writer. Relying on it too heavily or in place of other therapeutic tools can actually lead to stuffing, avoidance, and increasing the disassociation of what's causing you distress. This only makes it more likely to revisit your intrusively or when you're least prepared. But when you're really struggling in the short term, switching gears and doing something completely unrelated can give you the footing you need. Even even neurologically speaking, it's very common for those with PTSD to recycle through thoughts, memories, and feeling circularly. Getting off the feedback loop can sometimes offer a greater reprieve than if you'd stay on it repeatedly, trying to put things away. Activating different parts of the brain that aren't overtired can bolster your resources and give you access to the circuitry vital to thinking with clarity and reason again. Then, when you return, you're much more equipped to tackle things head on instead of just going along for the ride. So, as she states here, she's divided the list into three categories based on how much mental and physical efforts they require. She knows that sometimes all you can imagine or you can manage is what's doable from where you're sitting and or involving very little mental energy. Other times you need to get moving a bit or start an activity. Then are the occasions where a really complex, elaborate, and intricate task is needed to bring you out of the place you've been trapped for so long. Now, just skipping down to that first part of the list, I'm just going to go over the low effort first. I can't say I agree or disagree with this writer, but I just wanted to pull up a list of distractions. And in her case, the writer's case, she is looking at it as something that you can just, in summary, give yourself something to do to stay focused. I'm trying to make a point here with the many distractions of the Black nation. So in her case, for low effort, you can watch a TV show, you can watch a movie, you can sing. It's not a distraction for me when I'm singing in the shower, so which I do often, but you can watch cute videos on YouTube. You can watch mindless doodles, finger painting, or playing with clay, or you can actually do mindless doodles. You can grab a snack. You could drum on a surface. You could play a game or use a fun app on your phone. You can play video games. You can tear out words, photos, etc. for a collage. You can discover new music. You can wash your face or hands or brush your teeth. You can rewatch highlights from your favorite sport. Uh, you can create a gratitude list, imaginary exercises, play a card game with a friend. You play card games. You can play with a pet and listen to a podcast and or audiobook. You can try to laugh without smiling. You can do some color breathing, whatever that is, or for breathing techniques. You can do untangible cords or necklaces, create untangle cords, rather, you can untangle cords. You can um, create or make a necklace, strings in a drawer. You can clean out social media friends lists, read a children's book to parts inside. You can play with a tangle or fidget cube, pen art, sand tray, etc. Count by sevens, all are lists all the prime numbers, divide. You can browse any sites for images you love. You can sit outside and pay attention to all things in nature. Or you can apply lotion, and you can allow yourself a nap. Anyhow, that's our very broad and general types of distractions. So where I'd like for the One Black Nation to focus is to unite and come together and do this as a nation, meaning worldwide, bringing the nation together as one. Um, so this is myself. I turned 57 today, or I'm sorry, yesterday. Today's the second, so I turned 57 on February 1st. And so I have a dynamic plan for the nation. And again, I'd like to start with the entrepreneurs, the innovators, the independent individuals, male or female, the boss male, boss females, uh, and those movers and shakers, starting with them first. However, as long as you're within the Black Nation, you can certainly, participate, whether you're not on what I just called off. So I will try and keep this real short here, but um, I will be vague in the description. Also, and I believe there is I won't do the Patreon, everyone's doing that, but that's fine. But eventually what I'm going to do is add a link to where you can connect to my business Google Meet. Up to 200 at a time we can meet. And within that, I will discuss how we can certainly come together as innovators, business owners, etc. So, all right, that is all for now, and I will look to create a this is a brief video, but I will look to create more and more of these, getting better over time. I just wanted to go ahead and put something on the page, not too sloppy, but yeah, just please subscribe by subscribing and hitting the thumbs up button. If not now, when? Oh, before I go, I wanted to mention that I am a God-fearing man, and this is not anything that's Christian-based or forcing you to follow, anything religious or spiritual. You continue to do you. However, I would advise that you do your best in keeping God's commandments and His laws and commandments, and we'll just go a little bit deeper with as the videos go along. But that's where I stand. That's the way to break the curse off of the nation. So with that said, I look forward to hearing your comments, what you have to say, what you don't have to say, don't want to say. So that said, we'll go ahead and end this video. Thank you very much, and God bless.